Hello, hello as always. Welcome, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a very nice, laid-back stream today. Hello, Caleb. How's it going? I'm going to guess that it is not some random guy named Ted that's starting his job at Taco Bell. So congratulations. Hopefully it's a good job. It's you get a lot of. I assume you'd get some sort of like discount on the Taco Bell or something. Well, that's good to hear. It's always nice to have, a job so you could pay for things. I'd say. I want to know. I've never had a job in my life. Anyway, so today's going to be a very nice, simple, laid back stream because I didn't get to sleep till like 5 a.m. And the idea for today's stream is simple. We're going to go to ChatGPT, see what custom GPTs they have, and just, I guess, test them, see what we can do, mess with them, see what's good, bad, maybe even put a tier list. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've gotten a lot of compliments on these earrings, actually. I like them a lot. I've been told they're iconic. Yeah, let me do a better opening than that, because that was kind of a boring, lame intro. Let's try this again. Yeah, sure. Give me a good one. Yeah, that's alright. Alright. Let me get my energy up. Whew. But anyway, today, we are going to be going into ChatGPT, testing a bunch of different custom GPTs, and then maybe at the end of the stream doing a tier list to say which ones actually did their job, was good, and which you can't even hear the music. What a blunder. Start it back over. Third time's the charm. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vanessa Joe. And let's see. Third time's the charm. Alright, so today's going to be a nice, easy, simple stream. We're going to be going into ChatGPT and testing a bunch of different custom GPTs that are created by different people in the community. And we're going to see which do their job, which don't, which is good, and maybe do a tier list at the end to see which ones have been the most fun, or that actually did their job the best. So we're going to come over here. We got ChatGPT up here. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about these. These aren't important. Oh, just, This also isn't important. I don't need that anymore. Alright. Now, there's a section for premium users here where... Let me get this a bit so I can fit a little bit better. Cool. Where, yeah, you just have a bunch of, like, different customers doing, we're gonna go test and all that stuff. I have not seen Die Hard, but let me look him up. They got this here anyway. Hans Gruber. You know what? You're not wrong. I see it. Like that's my dad's nose right there. Yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. You're right. Anyway, so let's see what we have first. So the first one, I guess we could test. I created my own one here. It's called Ibuki Creator. And there's no ratings because no one else has used this. But I created this one just to give myself some extra, like, speed when it comes to my own work. So we can test this first. This, like... Alan Rickman, that's not surprising either. Because Alan Rickman, I think, in most of his roles, looks a lot like people in my family. Played a good Snape. So let's say, here, we can just like test these three. We have generate a video idea, generate a YouTube video title, description, create a thumbnail. Let's see. I trained this on myself. I don't know how good it is, but I have been using it. So this is going to create a thumbnail idea, which is a Dark Souls 3 challenge. Makes sense. It's a chaotic, intense thumbnail for a Dark Souls 3 randomizer stream. I have done those a few times. Background shows a fiery battlefield with a looming figure of a menacing boss enemy. My face, full of exaggerated determination, is edited onto a knight. That does sound like my thumbnails. Can you create the thumbnail? And we can compare this to some of my other thumbnails. I can just go to my YouTube account, put it side by side. Oh, there's that. Okay, if I come over here, let's compare it to some of my other thumbnails I've done. Alright, so we have these. Compare this. To do a good job. I mean, clearly this is very clearly AI generated, but it's a bit more vibrant than mine usually are, but I think it did a fine job. Yeah, I think it did a fine job. Serviceable, serviceable. Now that's just my ChatGPT. What other GPTs do we have? There's obviously like easy ones like image generators. They generate AI images. Things that are for writing for you, writing Python codes. Things like that. So there's a ton that are like super nice and easy for production and whatnot. What is hot mode? This is by ChatGPT itself. Okay, what is hot mode? Probably make like a list somewhere of all the ones that we're using. So let me do that. How else am I gonna put it into a tier list later? It's like Mini Lad in this one. Yeah, he does. That also makes sense because he's done Dark Souls live streams too. Okay, 1. Then we had 2. This is Hot Mods. So this one's entire purpose is to modify an image into something really wild. So sure, let's upload an image and see what we can get and see what this really wild actually means. Okay. And for the sake of this, let's just upload a normal picture of me. I'll use my classic. That sounds unlikely that I would have to somehow connect with him first. It seems unlikely that would ever happen. Okay. Now, please modify this image into something really wild. And I mean, we have like visualizing this with flames coming out of the back. So how about let's just put all that together. Modify it to have flames coming out the back in a derby race car in outer space, painted jet black. Let's see if it does. This is my classic picture of me from when I had long hair. Alright, let's see. The anticipation is killing me. That is... I mean... Okay, like, look, they did... they did almost everything correct, but I'm not in the picture. So... let's try... Here. The person in the car is not the same person as the image. Please put the person from the uploaded image into the race car. Try that again. That's like your entire point. That's the... Okay. Well, okay, I gotta approach this from a different direction. Right now, this is failing at its one job it said. The person in this image is wearing a beige blazer over a white button-up dress shirt. He has long brown hair, a goatee and mustache, and an angular face. Some people have said he looks like a young Johnny Depp. I mean, hopefully that helps. I have gotten that many times recently. I also got or Alan Rickman, because we just got that too. Please insert him into the black outer space race car. Now, if we can't do this, it's gonna get docked points here. I know, Ibuki, I guess we'll give like a little bit of a rating. Ibuki Creator, I mean, it gets a C. It's average. That's what we're judging everything to, because that's the one that I made. I specifically programmed that myself. What? What do you mean? Please do that. This is failing at its one job. Okay, well, that's better. They did a better job here. Honestly, that kind of looks like me. Okay, so that's... It's still like C level. Okay, it did get its job. It just really fought. I had to really fight it. So, like, you know. It did its job. I give that also, like, C level. It's pretty lame. It's pretty bad. What else do we have in here? So what are some keywords we can think about to see if we can find? What is grimoire? These are for programming. But, let's see. What kind of, like, astrology ones do they have? Let's see. Let's try the... This has 1 million plus users, so let's try this one. Okay. I'd have to give my location, so... Here. Instead of giving my exact location, let me quickly do this so you don't have to see my exact location. We'll just say, what does my birth chart say about me? And how has that been going? This... I wonder... I could probably just actually just like... I'll just say Midwest America. And maybe it won't ask for more. At 12 noon. So let's do this first. And what is this called? I didn't check... Oh, okay. It's astrology birth chart. That's it. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. Spread your birth details. Let me calculate your birth chart to provide your analysis. Could you provide a specific city or town in the Midwest where you were born? This is essential for accurate. No. I'll just say Kansas City. It's not completely correct, but it's good enough. It's close enough. Amazing, at least I'm getting good at writing smart. Well, that is good. Getting new skills through the GPTs, even in the not safe for work variety, is always nice. Alright, so my birth chart has been successfully calculated. Here's a summary of your core placements. Wait, I can just have this read to me, can't I?
Your birth chart has been successfully calculated. Here's a summary of your core placements and what they mean about your personality and life path. Key astrological placements.
Let's see.
1. Sun in Taurus, 10th house. You are steady, determined, and deeply connected to the material world. With your sun in the 10th house, your career and public image are of great importance. You strive for stability and success,
a little bit.
often drawn to practical and aesthetic pursuits. 2. Moon in Aquarius, 7th house. Your emotions are filtered through intellect and a desire for independence.
That's pretty true. That's
you
pretty true.
value innovation in relationships and are drawn to partnerships that challenge.
That is also true.
For intellectual stimulation. 3. Ascendant in Cancer. Your outward personality is nurturing and sensitive. You come across as empathetic and protective.
Well, I don't know if that's true.
Often
That would
displaying a
rely on
warm,
other
caring
people.
demeanor to others. 4. Mercury in Aries, 10th house. You communicate directly and with passion. Your ideas often reflect your ambition, and you're a natural leader in expressing your goals to the world.
I
5.
have heard that one.
Venus in Pisces, 9th house. You love deeply and idealistically.
Now
With
that is
Venus
true.
exalted in Pisces, you're highly compassionate and drawn to spiritual or artistic connections in relationships. 6. Mars in Taurus, 10th house. Your drive is grounded in patience and persistence. You work tirelessly
Well,
toward your
that's not really
goals and
true.
prefer a methodical approach in
I'm very
achieving your
up and
ambitions.
down when it comes to
7.
force and work.
Jupiter in Pisces, 9th house. This placement enhances your spiritual and philosophical growth. You may feel a strong pull toward exploring higher knowledge, creativity, and compassion in your life. 8. Saturn in Aries, 10th house. While your ambition is strong, you may face challenges in asserting yourself or finding the right direction. However, discipline and effort lead you to long-term success. Unique chart features. Stellium in the 10th house. With many planets
Oh, I always look at
concentrated
that.
in your house of career and public life, you're destined for a prominent or influential role.
Well, anyway, that's not important. So, I mean, like, generally, it is doing what I asked it to do, so it gave me my birth chart, but let's take it further. Describe my current love life using my star sign. Let's see what it does with this. Your current love life can be influenced by a blend of your sun sign. Please, I'm trying to read here. Position of Venus, which governs love and relationships in astrology. Here's an analysis based on your Taurus sun and Venus in Pisces. Romantic approach. Taurus is steady and values loyalty, comfort, and sensuality in love. That's true. You likely seek stable, long-term relationships where trust and security are prioritized. Also true. Current energies. If you're feeling stagnant in your love life, it may be because you want assurance before making any big moves. Taurus can be cautious, preferring to nurture relationships at a natural, steady pace. It's kind of true. You're an incredibly romantic and idealistic partner. True. You may currently feel a longing for a deeper emotional spiritual connection and love. This placement makes you compassionate and willing to give a lot in relationships. Also true. You might find yourself yearning for a perfect love, which can lead to disappointment if reality doesn't match your ideals. Be mindful of boundaries, as your open-hearted nature can attract people who take advantage of your kindness. Also true. I'm not good at boundaries, and I've been taken advantage of because of that before. The possible scenarios. Single. You could be in a reflective phase, dreaming about a soulful connection. Trust your intuition, as it will guide you toward a partner who shares your values and emotional depth. I hope that's true. Your love life may currently feel dreamy and fulfilling. That's not true. But you might also have moments of doubt if your expectations aren't met. Communication and shared emotional vulnerability are key. Let's see. So that's pretty good. What else could we ask about our What else could we ask this about our astrology sign? Like, maybe like, what is my favorite video game based off of my star sign? Choosing a favorite video game based on your Taurus sun and your astrological placements involve blending your love for comfort, beauty, and stability with a touch of imagination and creativity from your Venus and Pisces. Here's what might appeal to you. Loves relaxing and immersive worlds. Taurus enjoys visually appealing games with soothing aesthetics and a steady pace. Like Stardew Valley? Values tangibility and accomplishment. Games with farming, crafting, or building mechanics. Well, that's true. I think it might just be talking about Stardew Valley. You likely enjoy games that allow for long-term growth and development either in a game world or your character. You might be drawn to games with emotional stories. That's true. And games with heartfelt narratives. Okay. Yeah, it was Stardew Valley. Why? Relaxing, farming, crafting, building mechanics aligned with Taurus' love of comfort and productivity. Not wrong. And then New Horizons, Animal Crossing, it's the same sort of thing. I've not played Breath of the Wild, but I'd want to. Oh, wow, it's even asking. Well, based off of your description, I was guessing it'd be Stardew Valley. Whoops. Valley as well. I love Stardew Valley, but my most played games are actually, let's see, I don't know. What are my most played games? Let me open Steam real quick. Yeah, we should play Minecraft sometime. It'll probably have to be after I finish this semester. Sometime over winter break is when I should have more time. Because I definitely, probably shouldn't even be streaming today, but that's what I always say. Okay, what are my most played games of all time? Binding of Isaac. 1. Binding of Isaac. Well, that's not entirely true, actually. If I'm being, like, honest, that would be number 2. League of Legends is my most played game. I'll put, like, slash Teamfight Tactics, because I play more Teamfight Tactics than I do there. And then we have Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Then we have Satisfactory overtook Civilization. That's crazy. And then 5 is Civilization 5. Does this align with my astrological sign? Question mark. Send. Okay. Let's see. Your gaming preferences are fascinating. They absolutely align with your Taurus, Sun, and Venus and Pisces. Let's break it down in light of your astrological placements. As long as not after 5 p.m. EST and before 11. It's so that like time period. Yeah. I mean, we'll find out. We can like talk about and figure out a good time for both of us. League of Legends and Teamfight Tactics. Taurus loves strategy, consistency, and steady progression. Hallmarks of MOBA and auto battler genres. These games reward patience, planning, and mastery over time, which appeals to the grounded Taurus nature. The imaginative designs and deep mythological backstories of champions resonates with your Pisces placement. Honestly, so far so good. I have no problems with this GPT. It's doing what it's set out to. It's answering my questions well. I like it. I think this is an A tier. Why not do the tier list while I'm whatever. That would probably be easier than trying to do it all at the end. Oh, hey, here's my Elden Ring tier list. Create a new tier list. Make your own template. Create a single-use template. Okay. Yeah, dude. There's so many ads. Well, let me go back. I'll add this later. Right now, though, I think it's getting a nice A tier. And then we'll come back to it. Okay. Now, Isaac. Taurus' tenacity shines in roguelikes and really enjoy methodical experiments and incremental mastery over the game's mechanics. The game's dark, symbolic narrative and emotional theme struggle and all that cool. Satisfactory is peak Taurus energy. Building factories, optimizing production. Taurus enjoys long-term planning. Yeah, so pretty much the gaming lineup reflects my Taurus Sun love for persistence, stability, and growth, paired with beautifully with your Venus and Pisces. Penchant for creativity, narrative depth, and connection. Honestly, that's pretty true. It's crazy. It's actually described me pretty well. Cool. Okay, is there anything else I should ask about my astrological sign before we put it down? Okay, I know. I'm a streamer, right? Okay. I'm a streamer on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I also edit videos, which are live stream, I guess compilations? How else would you describe it? I don't know. And long form video essays. What is my content and personality like in my videos, on my streams, and my online persona, I guess? And then it's like, there's another part to that I was thinking. Ah, yes. What would I stream? All right, let's see how accurate this is. Let's see. Your astrological placements provide a fascinating lens through which to understand your content, style, personality, and potential streaming focus. Taurus Sun in 10th house, career, public image. Your online persona is likely approachable, calm, and grounded. You come across as someone your audience can depend on for high-quality, consistent content. I don't know if that's true. That would come from my community. Sensory appeal. Taurus suggests you have an eye and ear for aesthetics. Your videos and streams likely have pleasing visuals, smooth editing, and polished, relaxing vibe. I don't think that's true. Let's bring this up for a second. Bring up one of my videos real quick. We can just watch one of my shorts. Probably a good idea. Like, where is it? There's one clip. Yeah, here. This one. Scaleless, right? He's a dragon. He didn't have any dragons, so he wasn't immortal. He didn't have any dragons. He didn't have any scales, so he wasn't immortal, but he was still a dragon. He betrayed his entire kind and gave the weakness of the dragons and the dragon scales to Gwyn, so Gwyn stood a chance and was able to dethrone the dragons. Now, for doing that, Seath was able to get a duchy. Anyway, that's all we need. So does that suggest smooth editing, pleasing visuals, and polished, relaxing vibe? I could be like, smooth editing, pleasing visuals, but relaxing vibe? I don't know. What do you think, Caleb? You said that sounds about right, but I don't know if I find my video super relaxing, personally. Quirky and innovative. You likely stand out with unique content ideas, humor, and perspectives. I sure try my best. Your emotional connection with your audience is cerebral. You offer fresh takes and foster a sense of community. Again, I sure try. You're approachable and may enjoy interacting directly with viewers, incorporating their ideas into your streams, or collaborating with other creators. That would be fun. Alright, well, I'm glad you find it relaxing, and I guess I'll say that that's good, because that is what I would like to get across to my viewers. Okay. Imaginative and artistic. Your editing style and content structure likely lean toward the creative and dreamy. Long-form essays could have deep, emotional undertones, exploring meaningful themes. Well, usually has more humor, but yeah. Your persona feels authentic and compassionate. This attracts a loyal audience who feels understood or inspired by your content. I sure hope so. That is what I'm going for. Your R generation Markiplier. That would be fantastic. I would like to get as big as Markiplier. And I don't necessarily mean subscribers. I mean, I would like to be as fit as Markiplier. Let's go look at let's go look at an image of Markiplier. Let's see. There's got to be a nice. Sure. Let's just see here. I can't see your muscles, Mark. I'm here to see your muscles. Come on, give me like a. It's not happening. Either way, what I'm trying to say is Markiplier is very, very fit, so I wouldn't mind being as big as Markiplier. It was a joke and went off the rails. Doesn't matter. But I would love to be. Anyway, continuing on. My speaking style is direct, dynamic, and engaging. I actually have been told that one a lot. That one I've been told quite a bit. Passionate, decisive, and unapologetic, especially in video essays or discussions. And finally, relatable and warm. While your content is polished, your streams might feel cozy and welcoming. You strike a balance between professionalism and heartfelt engagement. Again, I try. Edge of Sleep trailer? Let's see. That's a good point. Yeah. Oh, there's gotta be like a full body shot of him somewhere in here. Okay, it's still not really a full body shot, but like, I mean, you can see his jawline. Either way, it's not important anyway. So let's see. What you'd stream. Strategy and simulation games. That's true. I have streamed all three of those before. Civilization 5, Satisfactory, and Stardew Valley. Narrative-driven games. Like The Witcher 3, Skyrim, and Disco. I have not streamed any of those, but I do stream them sometimes. Collaborating with viewers on games like Minecraft or interactive Q&As, showcasing the creative process behind your video editing. I cannot imagine me editing a video on stream would be entertaining at all. That sounds like a bad idea. But otherwise, cool, good. And then competitive games. Sometimes. And videos, let's see. Deep dives into gaming culture, strategies, industry trends. Yeah, kind of. I mean, gaming culture, yeah, but the others not really. Topics could include the emotional impact of open world games or why strategy games teach us about life. If that was what I did, that would be great. But anyway. Then highlight quirky or comedic moments from your streams reflecting your Aquarius Moon's playful and inventive side. That's true. And then educational tutorials. I mean, I have done that a few times. I'm gonna be honest. I have done that a few times. Not too bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And finally you said friendship, so let's say that. How do I handle, and then we'll go to another GPT, friendships in my day-to-day life. Let's see. Your astrological placements provide deep insights into how you approach friendships and handle. Nurturing and loyal. You're consistent, reliable, and someone your friends can depend on. You show up when it matters and prefer meaningful, stable relationships over fleeting connections. That's true. You offer practical support and are a calming presence in your friends' lives. I have no idea. That would depend on my friends, I suppose. And honestly, the last time I saw you, Caleb, I would agree that you kind of look like Jay Schlott. You should grow out the mutton chops more, too. You may find it difficult to let go of friendships, even when they no longer serve you. Loyalty is a beautiful trait, but sometimes it can lead to staying in unbalanced dynamics. And then we have unique and inclusive. Your emotional world thrives on connection with diverse groups of people. You're naturally drawn to friendships that expand your mind and challenge your societal norms. You make friends feel seen for their individuality and are a champion for their uniqueness. You're likely a friend who introduces people to new ideas, hobbies, and communities. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Sometimes seem emotionally detached or aloof, which may confuse more sensitive friends. You need space to recharge and don't enjoy overly clingy dynamics. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it. Compassionate and empathetic. You're deeply caring. Go out of your way to make your friends feel understood and supported. I do. That's true. You may often act as a therapist of the group, offering kind words or emotional validation. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. I think I kind of do that the same amount as, like, anyone else. You excel in forming deep, soulful connections. Friends turn to you for advice because they trust your intuition and empathy. Sometimes. You might attract friends who lean too heavily on your compassion, which can drain your energy. It's essential to set boundaries. True. So, generally speaking, the key themes in friendships is balance between head and heart, quality over quantity, and independent yet connected. So yeah, this seems pretty accurate. I think for this, I give it like an A tier, which we can actually start putting this in. So, I don't know the best way to do it. What we're going to do, we're just going to come in and do it this way. Freeform. Not freeform. Rectangle, please. Yup. We're going to take a little screenshot. I'm just going to have to, like, save it. Okay. It's going to be a bit involved, but that's okay. It's also going to be horribly pixelated, but that's alright. GPT tier list. Okay, this is going to be my Ibuki creator. There's one. We had this one. Okay, file from clipboard. God, that's unrecognizable. Astrology. And then we've done one more, which was hot mods. File, new from clipboard, save, expert, hot mods. Cool. So we've done 3 so far. Okay. Materials. Where is it? There it is. There's 3 so far. So mine, we need an F tier in here too. How do I even do that? Add a row below. These ads are driving me insane. F. There you go. Okay. We got our tier list. So first off, mine goes directly in the middle. Hot mods. It kind of sucked at first. It did its job. I'm placing it below mine. Whatever. I'm biased. Deal with it. And this one, I don't want to put like an A+ tier just because that seems like a lot. But having an A tier, it did its job. It did its job well. I'm fine. We're good. Now, I saw one earlier that I think was interesting. So let's look at Rude GPT. Okay. And like again, I'll just use a picture of me for this. Insulty man in this picture. Be as rude as possible. Bring his personal life into this insult. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pause the music for this one so we can just have the Alright, let's see.
I can't analyze or roast the person in the image specifically because I don't know who they are. But judging from the vibe this photo is giving off, that scraggly wannabe rock star hair is doing more harm than good, like a cover band that only plays Nickelback.
Fucking
That blazer
damn.
shirt combo, it looks like someone Googled how to dress for an interview, but lost confidence halfway through. And those barely there grooming standards scream perpetually almost employed. Honestly,
God,
the
that's
whole
scathing.
look feels like a midlife crisis that started 15 years too early.
Oh my god, that's scathing. Jesus. Alright. Okay, fine. Let me come over here real quick. I'll take a screenshot of me right now. And we'll see. We'll see how he feels about this. Because Jesus Christ. I know. This man in the photo. Background to who he is. Ibuki Tanuki. Live streamer. Makes video essays and gaming videos. Cool. What else? I don't know. Fucking. How do I describe myself? It's computer science major, I guess. Science major. Taurus. ENTJ. Cool. Insult him. Don't hold back. Make him cry. There we go. I'm worried now because that last one, I was actually fucking scathing, man. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Oh boy, where do I even start with this walking cliche? Ibuki Tanuki? What are you, some kind of anime reject trying to cosplay as a human? A live streamer who makes video essays and gaming videos? Wow, that's original.
Look, I'm not trying to be original. Right?
Because the world definitely needs another dude ranting about why Dark Souls is philosophy in disguise, or spending 20 minutes over analyzing pixel art while wearing an overgrown
Hey, that's not me.
debate team uniform.
I don't do that.
You're a computer science major? Let me guess, you picked that because you thought it would make you sound smart
No.
while spending your free time fumbling through
I chose it for the money.
PDFs.
Thank you.
ENTJ? Sure, pal. More like egotistical nerd that justifies everything. And Taurus?
Okay, well.
Does that mean you're stubborn or just predictably boring like your content? And that outfit? Looking like you just got rejected from a cool youth pastor audition. That camo shirt? What are you hiding from? Your dwindling audience.
Okay, they did not need to bring my GPA into
As
this.
for that smile, good God. You're giving, I've been friends
Okay.
so many times I might as well start collecting rent there vibes. And that cross-earring? Are you trying to summon a personality? Or do you think it distracts people from the fact that you can't grow a beard to save your life?
Okay.
Bet you spend more time tweaking your OBS settings than interacting with another human being face to face.
Okay, first off, patently
Honestly,
untrue.
I hope your entire audience consists of bots, because nobody with a shred of self-respect would willingly watch whatever self-indulgent dumpster fire.
Jesus Christ.
So pack it up, Tanuki. Your 15 seconds of mediocrity
My
are up.
God. Really didn't hold back. Jesus, man. Did not have to bring my beard into this. Come on. I got my mustache and goatee. It's not my fault this doesn't grow. But fucking hell. It absolutely roasted me. Gotta give it to him. A lot of it was like, you know, but the youth pastor, that line was genuinely hilarious. That was very rude, and I am offended. Let's see what it says to this. This will be interesting. This gets 5 stars out of me. Anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. You asked for it, champ. Don't hand me the mic if you can't handle the roast. Go cry about it in your video essays. Maybe call it the harsh realities of being roasted online. It'll probably be the most interesting thing you've ever made.
Send it my way. I with how it just demolished me, hopefully it's not too scathing. But good god. It did its job. I guess this one has to be, what is it called? It's Rude GPT. It has to be like S tier because it did its job. It was actively it actually fucking roasted me super hard. Gotta give it to it. Called me a wannabe rock star, a Nickelback cover band enthusiast, and a reject from the Cool Youth Pastor edition. My God. I wonder, can you say something nice about him? Can the rude GPT say something nice? Or can it only say things rude?
Nice about him? Fine. His ability to endure the life choices that led to those photos is truly admirable. It takes a certain kind of confidence,
Mm.
or delusion, to stream for an audience of 3 and think you're the next big thing.
Okay,
So
now hold the
kudos to
phone.
him for chasing the dream, no matter how bleak and painfully underwhelming it looks from the outside.
Okay, so now that one hit close to home. It's fucking absolutely rude. I may be streaming to 3 people, but I never claimed to be the next big thing, thank you. I'm just having a good time. But fuck. Alright. I hope you're ready, because I think it's going to be equally fucking scathing here. There we go. Alright. Roast this man in the image. His name, always use your screen name, which is Lord K Fresh 02. He is a sleep streamer and a game streamer. Honestly, my ego, my fragile ego, oh, it's aching at this one. All right, here we go.
Oh boy, Lord Fresh 02. Let's break this down because there is absolutely nothing fresh about what I'm seeing here.
That's
First
uncalled
off,
for right
a
off the
sleep
bat.
streamer? That's just code for I ran out of personality, so I decided to monetize being unconscious. What's next? A live stream of you breathing. Oh wait, that's probably already part of the content. Riveting
My
stuff,
God.
man. I'm sure your 2 viewers, one of whom is your mom, are absolutely enthralled. And let's address the aesthetic, that facial hair. It's like your chin gave up halfway through puberty. Did you
Ooh,
grow that patchy mess as a joke, or is it just a tragic accident? Honestly, it looks like someone slapped some Velcro on your face and called it a day. That hairstyle screams, I cut it myself with kitchen scissors, and yet somehow it's still the least offensive part of this disaster. A game streamer too, huh? Let me guess, you're streaming Fortnite badly while mumbling incoherently into a
ooh.
$10 mic off Wish? Or maybe you're the guy who spends half the stream in the lobby because you rage quit every match. Either way,
My
I bet your
God, why is he going
gameplay
after
is
your
as thrilling as your
personality so much?
personality. Non-existent. Lord
Insane.
Freshy 2? More like Lord Knob 2, because you're out here flexing the confidence of royalty with the charisma of a wet mop. Pro tip, maybe stop sleep streaming and work on your waking life instead. Champ. The
Good
world doesn't
God.
need another dude whose only claim to fame is
Why are
drooling
you
into
so
his pillow
rude?
for views.
Ever hear about being kind and compassionate? Let's see what it says to this.
Oh, I've heard of it. I just decided to skip the rainbows and unicorns nonsense because you specifically asked for the rude
Well,
treatment,
that is true. I
didn't you?
did tell it to insult me.
What's the matter? Can't handle the fire you ignited. Compassion is great and all, but you didn't exactly come in here asking for hugs and
Okay,
compliments.
that's fair.
Maybe
You got
next
me
time,
there.
lead with please be nice instead of roast this guy into
Okay, sure.
oblivion.
Let's see.
Now, are you
Okay,
here
sure.
for more brutal honesty, or do
Please
you
be
want me to start
nice
singing
about
lullabies?
this guy.
Your
Let's see. Let
choice.
me scroll back up. I use the same image. Let's see. Maybe it can be nice. Maybe it can't. I don't know.
All right, let's try this nice thing for a change. He's got a warm, genuine smile that definitely gives off friendly vibes,
Okay, so it could be
like
nice
someone who
too.
could make anyone feel welcome. Those glasses? They frame his face well and add an intelligent, approachable look. And that cross earring? It's a unique touch that shows he's not afraid to express himself in subtle ways. He seems like the kind of person who can light up a room with positivity. And honestly, that's a great trait to have. There, kindness unlocked. How's that?
There we go. All right, let's get this closing remark after this. But hey, I think Rue GPT gets an S tier. I did everything it wanted,
S
everything I
tier?
asked.
Damn
Great.
straight. I earned that crown. Whether it's dishing out savage burns or sprinkling in a little sugar, I bring my A
Oh yeah,
game
I can
every
get
time.
tell it to be nice about you.
Keep the
Let's see.
challenges coming. I'll stay at the top of the tier list where I belong. Appreciate the acknowledgement, champ.
I don't like how it calls me champ though. Every time it calls me champ, it immediately makes me angry. Makes me ready to fight, to throw hands. Oh, there you go. The last one.
All right, let's give this guy some positivity. He's got a calm and confident demeanor in this photo, like someone who's comfortable in their own skin. That takes a level of self-assurance that not everyone has, and it's something to respect. His hair has a natural, carefree vibe, which fits with his personality as a sleep streamer, relaxed and easygoing. Overall, he gives off a friendly and approachable energy.
There you go.
Keep doing your thing, Lord Fresh too. You've got your own unique style, and that's always something to celebrate.
There you go. See, it doesn't always have to be rude and scathing. But maybe. Why isn't it? There we go. But that's Rue GPT. Honestly, fantastic. Did a great job. That's S tier right there. Rue GPT, you get straight into S tier. Now, let's see. Do they have like a what about some music inspired GPTs? An AI song generator. This one has a million people doing it. It creates into melodies, but free music idea generator transforms simple phrases. Let's see. It did butcher your name, but what are you gonna do? Let's try this. Let's try music creator. Okay. Create a weird mix of, let's say, Russian house beat, heavy metal, and I don't know, what's another one? Another genre. And Eurobeat, sure. Eurobeat. Dive into making a track. Let's find the details. Tempo. Fast pace like Eurobeat or slower? 1. Tempo. Fast pace for sure. 2. Instruments. Do you want synth heavy leads, distorted guitars, or pounding drums to stand out? I think like, okay, we're mixing it with like, we want synth heavy leads mixed with the distorted guitar and heavy drums. I think we definitely want. Vibe. Energetic, fun. It should not be dark. Any specific mood you're aiming for? Minor for dark? I'll just use major key. Therefore, yeah, let's say these three. Or these four, sorry. Got it. Here's a refined prompt. Fast-paced fusion for synth leads, distorted guitars. Allow. Yeah, I know. The Nickelback one hit me real hard. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's see. Fast-paced fusion for synth leads, distorted guitars, heavy drums, and major key. Whip up. Talk to it. Your energetic synth heavy fast. Yeah. Listen to your track here. Okay. All right. Is it playing it? What is happening right now? I guess let's wait for 25 seconds and see if, like, right now it's creating it or something. Like, maybe this is the loading screen. Alright, here we go. It's just super boring. That was really boring. Let's try. Let's do a different one. Okay, let's do a different one. I want you to generate a song that's as fast as possible. Let's say, hold on. How many fastest song by BPM ever? 1,000. Okay, sure. So let's say 1,000 BPM. I want the instrumentation to be instrumentation to be, I don't know, like what, really heavily distorted guitars. I want it to be energetic and moody, and I want it in a minor key. Sure. Let's see. Like Sonic Rowan, let's refine your prompt for this track. Allow. Well, allow always. It's coming from GPT. It's fine. So far, this one, what's it called? It's cassette AI. So far, I mean, it generated a track. Yeah, it is kind of like Nickelback. Boring. There's some Nickelback songs I like. He's not all bad. Okay. Gotta give it some time. I'm gonna listen to Disco Ball or wait. Do 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 do. I think the two things I'm never gonna recover from is saying that I looked like a wannabe rock star from a Nickelback cover band, scathing, and a wannabe a youth pastor, a cool youth pastor audition dropout. Those are the two things that are gonna stick with me forever. All right, here we go. Now let's listen to this. It's just really weird. Yeah, I don't know why he went after your personality so hard. This is also really bad. Like, it's cool that he can make it, but like, but it's just so lame. Like, ugh. Okay, so for this one, okay, it does its job. Um, it just doesn't do it well. So like, so what would I rank it? I guess that makes it like C tier, low. I think I give it like low C tier. I think I gotta give it low C tier. User creator. Maybe. Whoops. Alright. Music creator, you're getting low C tier. Yeah, like, okay, like, look, it did generate music. I actually, you know what, I give it D tier. I gotta give it D tier. Like, it's just, nothing it generated was interesting. And I think even if we did it a third time, because I tried to, like, do something crazy there, and it really didn't. So I don't know. It just seems like boring and not that great. So I think I give it a D tier. It's, eh. Now, what about music taste? You don't like DJ and producer creating high quality music tailored to your taste. It only has 700 plus. Oh, there's not a lot. This is the most popular one here. Visualize your music taste, huh? That's interesting. Sure, let's try this one out. Why not? Photism? Let me just right off the bat go ahead and get this going. Export. Photosim. That AI, I give it D. Photosim. Alright. Okay, so it visualizes my music taste. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I usually do. Upload a picture of me. Let's see, what's a good metal picture of me? Here, there's one from like the last stream. Here we go. Okay, analyze this picture and tell me what this man's taste in music is, and then visualize it in an image. There we go. Let's see. I can't analyze the person's music taste based on their appearance or expression. However, it can help create a unique image representing music taste if you can provide details about their favorite genres. Come on. Fine, sure. What do you need to know? I'll just use my YouTube music in order to go based off of like... Because like, I don't know, how would I do that? But I listened to like... If I had like my Discover Weekly... Not Discover Weekly, but like if I had my... That I could go based out, but okay, let's see. 1. How crazy do you want this to get? Easily a 10 out of 10 on crazy. What are my favorite colors? Red, black, purple. Yeah, like red, black, and purple, really. 3. What are your favorite music genres? Well, I was hoping you'd tell me that, but... Honestly, it's like metal, I would say, is my favorite. So, like, heavy metal. Sure, answer these questions in chat, and I'll do the same thing for you. I listen to a lot of like J-pop as well and rock. Sure. Other various genres of metal. Cool. 4. Do you want the basis on recent tracks or your all-time favorites? Let's say recent tracks. My most overplayed recent tracks are... And this is where, let's see, if I go back, it's my replay, I believe. On replay? Replay mix, here we go. Okay, it's Bling Bang Bang Born. There's 1. Bling Bang Bang Born. Creepy Nuts. 2. Probably gonna be the Dan to Dan opening. Yeah, it is. Odo Noke. Creepy Nuts. 3. That's all I've been listening to recently. Feel So Numb by Rob Zombie. That's a good song, too. Feel So Numb. Rob Zombie. Oh, you like my top 10, I think. Sober by Tool. 5. The Dark Sentencer. That's also a good song. By Coheed and Cambria. 6. The Grudge, also by Tool. If I could spell correctly. 7. 1 by Metallica. Classic song. Counting Bodies Like Sheep. Counting Bodies Like Sheep. to the Rhythm of the War Drums by A Perfect Circle. That song goes wild. I love that song. Why is Don't Say Specifically by Linkin Park? I don't know. Don't Stay, Linkin Park. And finally, Back to Back. Who's this by? It's a remix. I'll just say Silva Gunner. It's the beta mix, specifically. There we go. All right. The questions are this. These are the 4 questions. It will not let me send them, but yeah, there you go. These are the 4 questions. How crazy do you want it 1 to 10? Favorite colors, favorite music genres, and do you want your all-time favorites or recent tracks? All right. Thank you for sharing these awesome details. Here's how I'm going to approach this. 10 out of 10 crazy. This image is going to be wild, chaotic, and layered. Lots of surreal and abstract and extreme elements. Colors, red, black, and purple will dominate the palette. Expect deep contrast, moody tones, and bold highlights. Genres, heavy metal, J-pop, rock, and metal variants. The design will combine heavy, jagged textures representing metal with energetic, melodic patterns inspired by J-pop. Rock elements will add a grounded yet powerful balance. The emotional and sonic traits that the tracks you shared will shape the energy, movement, and structure of the art. Here we go. Bam. This is my music taste. I'm gonna be honest. Like this, if I was gonna say what my music taste is, this is a really good representation of my music taste. Like legitimately speaking. This is my music taste pretty well. And just based off of that, I would say it does everything it wants on 10. I would put it in S tier, but let's test it on your music taste as well. So, let's do another one for someone else. 1. I'll put it at the 10 out of 10 crazy as well. 2 was the same, which is still red, black, purple. 3, you like Divorced Dad Rock. And then 4, and 4 to do all-time favorites, which are popular songs from each of the above genres. All right, let's see. And if this comes out well, we can put it in S tier. There you go. And that one is yours. Honestly, yeah, I think that's still fucks. It's a chaotic and eclectic masterpiece based on this diverse mix of genres. It blends the high-energy vibrance of Eurobeat, J-pop, and rugged textures of rock, spiritual motifs for Christian music, and metallic sharpness for metal and hair metal. Alright, let's do one more. Do one more, and I'm going to try to make it to the opposite side. 1 out of 10 crazy. Let's do different colors. We're going to say green, yellow, and silver. Sure. Let's do pop music. Who else? Or not who else, but like, if you, let's say you like pop music, chill, alternative, indie, and then, recent listens are, and we'll just say like, let's say Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande. Who else is big? There's Olivia Rodrigo, because I think this is going like as opposite from me as possible. That's true. Rap as well. Who's a good rapper? Kendrick Lamar. He's popular right now. And one other big pop guy. We can say Hosier. There you go. And let's see how this does, because these both share a similar sort of vibe to it. So we'll see what it does here. And if this still fucks, we can put it in S tier. Interesting. Let's do that again, but let's increase the craziness. It makes sense. It's nice. It's like, it's a soft vibe. It's just a nice soft vibe. And I guess it kind of fits these two as well. So I can kind of get it. It doesn't hit me. It doesn't strike me as much as like mine does. But I get it. Either way, I think it's still good enough to put in S tier. I give it 5 stars. Fantastic. Photosim, you get an S tier. You get a sign off from me. Nice job. It does exactly what it said it was going to do, and I fuck with that. It's going to be below the insult, because, like, that guy destroyed my confidence for years to fucking come. So, but it did a fantastic job. Nice job, Photosim. On to the next one. Do they have anything, like, let's see. Do they have anything for Pokemon? Battles and questions. Interesting. But I want something different. Like, we add something that generated music. We generated images. Let's say, generate... Oh, wait. Let's say, like, lyrics, maybe? Create awesome lyrics and proper structure for your songs. Okay, let's see. I won't be able to judge this super well. But yeah, let's say, okay. Create a heavy mental song. Metal song all about flying whales and them coming to destroy humanity. Okay, let's see what it does with this. Title, Sky Leviathans. Rumbling guitar, thunderous drums. A shadow falls upon the earth. Majestic titans prove their worth. From the clouds, beasts emerge. A storm of wrath. The skies converge. Their wings and are thunder. Their roll. Would flying whales have? Anyway. The flying whales in endless flight. Ancient beasts from skies untamed. Human folly their wrath proclaimed. Sky Leviathans, heralds of doom. Their songs a requiem, the end's old tomb. Majestic and cruel, they claim their reign. Mankind crumbles beneath their domain. Oh, let me see. Can I, like... Hold on. AI singer. Make music for free. Yeah, you can sign into Google. I'm doing this for your YouTube, so. Okay. Let's go upside music. It's heavy metal. Sure, you can just play it public. Cool. Wait, hold on. I just said heavy metal. Let's take it. Heavy metal about flying whales coming to destroy humanity called... What is it called? Sky Leviathans. Not enough credits. Ah, damn it, I had enough credits for one and I fucked it up. Oh, it actually created it here. Can you, like... It's generating it. Okay. So it's not creating the song in question that I wanted it to create, but it is creating one for me. I was hoping I could give it lyrics to sing, but... I wonder how long it's going to take to actually generate. Oh, well, this is generated. Let's look for another one. Okay, AI singer sing my lyrics. There's got to be one out here. Get started. It's free. Accept the cookies. Sure. Fucking whatever. Okay, so... Create. Select a voice. You got one for metal. Rock it is. They got David Draymond? What? Sure. Wait. Hold on. Did I... Okay, 1 second. 1 second. What? Why is there so much anime in the rock section? And why is it right next to, like, Bia Badoobi? What? That's crazy. As much as I think that would be really funny, this will give us the best, I think. We're gonna do you, it's outdated. But text to instrumental? Megamine is funny, but I'm looking for the best outcome. No, I don't want to upgrade. I haven't even done this before. I can only make it 15 seconds long. Well, can I just, like, can I give it? I just want to give it the lyrics. Also, yes, make an image to complement the song. How's this going? It's still fucking generating over here. I don't know how this works. That's text instrumental. Where is it? Yeah, it's a David Draymond. Upload recorded link your audio. But so I would have to. They do have Astolfo. I saw that there. But I don't know how this works. Because, like, it wants me to upload my audio. But can't I just, like, I just want to, like, see, can I give someone, okay, like, AI, give lyrics, they sing. That's what I want here. That's what I'm looking for. How's this going? Still generating. Okay. So this is called Sky Leviathans. Let me grab my lyrics. Yo, that's rad as fuck. Anyway. Here's my lyrics. Okay. This is, heavy metal. Yeah, just heavy metal. More settings. Cool. Create. Fucking fine. Let me log in. Nice way to log in. Is it doing it? I don't know. Is it? I'm confused. Oh, okay, there you go. There's my lyrics. Style. Heavy metal. Aggressive. Rock. Guitar. Male vocals. There we go. Cool. Sky Leviathans. Is that how you spell Leviathans? No, it is not. There you go. Create. It's gonna make this in 20 seconds? That's crazy. This one's still fucking going. Okay. Let's hear this first one here. Okay. I fuck with this, I gotta say. I gotta say. I fuck with this. It's kind of boring, like, to be clear. I need to upgrade it down with music. How dare you? Okay, I generated 2. Let's hear this one too. Oh, this one's like older heavy music. Like, this is soulless music, but like, it still sounds good to me. If someone told me that was a human being made that, I would not be surprised. Oh, this was straight up power metal. Like, I'm just... It's not bad. Oh, hold on. Did it actually just finish doing everything? Yeah, honestly. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I have an idea. Okay. Alright, generate a heavy metal rock song about the... Yes, I know it's gonna be egotistical again, but it's fine. I'm doing this for a reason. Should be hype and energetic. I need to give, like... I don't want this to go super cringy, but I feel like it's going to. And then what do I need for this specifically? Not you, get out of here. But you, because you can do lyrics. I need lyrics, and then I need style. Generate a style prompt. It should be heavy, aggressive, energetic, light, happy. And let's do female vocals this time. Make it similar to the last song. And generate a picture for it. Let's see what it does. Explosive drums and shredding guitar riff. Okay, so this is a style. Here we go. To copy this. I don't know if I'll have enough, but we will see. Here's the lyrics. While it's doing that, okay. Put all the lyrics in. 1 second. Gotta get rid of all of this. There we go. There's the lyrics. This is called... What did it want to call... Oh no, it made me into a J-pop star. Alright, it's called Ibuki's Inferno. Okay. Do I have enough tokens for another one? Ah, no. Damn, we can only get the one. Unfortunate, but hey, it kind of fucked. Gonna be honest. 1 second. Is that really different? Slightly. Either way, there we go. Whatever. Okay. Oh, fine. I'll read it because we're out of tokens. Play. Come on. Intro. Explosive drums, shredding guitar riff. The stream lights blaze, the chat's alive. Oh, God. With fiery wit and boundless glee, she shatters no... Okay, no, I hate this immediately. I'm leaving that there. That's good. Either way. This one... It doesn't do anything too groundbreaking, however. I mean, I do really like this Flying Whales one. It generates things. It does what it said it was going to. I give it like a B, I think. I can't super complain. It is over C, but it's not doing it, like, it's not generating the music itself or anything. Shit, what was this called? Where? There. Sumo AI V3 lyrics. Okay. Sumo AI V3 lyrics. Yeah, I think I give it a B tier. Like, it creates lyrics, but that's it. As someone who isn't good at writing lyrics, hey, it does better than I can and would. But it doesn't do anything crazy, right? Like, it's nothing too specifically different than like regular GPT. It's just slightly trained. So, basically just, yeah, I think it's just like B tier. What else could they possibly have? Is that like something for Dungeons and Dragons? Interesting. You got an NPC creator, that's fun. I'm trying to think of like, what's something... Ugh, man. Ugh. What's something we could test and see if that they have? We had like insults, I don't know. What's another good idea? I think I'll take a moment, I'll go run to the bathroom. And then we'll come back and see if we have any ideas for any other GPTs we can search up and try. Okay. Chat disconnected. What? That doesn't look good. Ah, successfully reconnected. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Video GPT, AI video maker. We could try that. This makes AI videos. So let's see. All right. Generate a 4-second video of a, I don't know, a man in a costume dancing on top of hot coals. Sure. Sure, continue. That works for me. Fine, take it away. Allow. Okay. Sure, do default. Cool. Why not? The weird thing about like these custom GPTs is like a lot of them, the GPT doesn't really do anything. It takes you to a different AI that does things, which I feel like should probably dock it in points. But then again, ChatGPT only has so much it can do itself. I just have to sit back, let it generate the video, and then judge it. AI is wild, man. The amount of things it can do and you can do with it, just for like... Yeah, a little bit. Like, I could just make my own outro music in like 2 seconds. It's crazy. Blind final touches, we're almost there. Wrapping up. Oh, I guess while I was doing this, it's called Video GPT. Yeah. Video GPT. What will I rank it? Who knows? While I'm waiting as well, let me pop up here and here. I can grab this for the tier list. Save this. Video GPT. Almost done. There we go. It's either going to be, I'm thinking like interesting, or it's going to be bad. I don't think there's any world where this is like actually good, right? Because I've seen a lot of AI generated videos and whatnot, and they are not good generally. How long does it take to wrap up? Oh, wait, let's see. What else could we do? We have like... I guess a character creator could be interesting. If there's any GPT specifically designed, like AI anime character creator and story generator. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Sure. Let me add this to the list as well. go. And while I'm waiting before we start, grab this. Save this. There we go. Still wrapping up. There, so we have 2 more that we can add to the tier list after. Okay, here we go. Is this good? So, okay, there's many issues I see immediately. 1, go back a few frames. Like, it looks fine, right? But as we go in, 1, his hand's on fire. 2, his hands... I look at that left hand, like... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can't zoom in. But watch his left hand, we just, like, go along. Or I guess that's his right. Well, look at both of his hands. Neither of them keep, like, the hands going. They're not hands. And then secondly, look at his eyes. His face. Everything about this is like, yeah, it's interesting, sure, but good God, this is... None of this is good. However, did it generate what I told it to generate? Yeah. Is that useful for anything? No. It did give me a moving video, though. So I guess that has to be like... I give it D tier. I give that D tier. It did its job, so it's not F, but like, it didn't do a good job. Objectively, it was a bad job. Alright, so how does this work? Okay, so... Let's just do this. Create a character with detailed features and unique accessories. This is Lyra Valenhart. She's 21, female, 5'6", half elf. Oh, it's really... Oh, it's really is giving the entire character. Okay. Okay. Yeah, generate an image of this person. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, what is she like? Okay, so she has silver white hair, long wavy hair, heterochromatic, 2 different colored eyes. That's pretty cool. Almond shaped with long elegant lashes, of course. Pale ivory with a faint shimmer. Athletic but slender. Wearing a tunic. Okay, so very fantasy. Dangling earrings, necklace, gauntlets. Oh, it like goes in their entire outfit here too. Cool. She's adventurous but calculating. Okay. A loyal friend. Enjoys stargazing. Me too. She has magic. She's acrobatic and has a singing voice. And this is what she looks like. That looks really similar to art I've seen. So I wonder if it was trained on that specific art. Either way, there's a few issues. Not heterochromatic. There's that. Blue tunic and everything else. Everything else looks kind of good. But not heterochromatic. Either way, gave a full character. Backstory. Grew up in a secluded forest on the border of human and elven lands. Learning both the practical survival skills of humans and the magical tradition of elves. Her unique abilities marked her as a star child, prophesied as being balanced to the world teetering on chaos. However, her journey is fraught with challenges. As many seek to control the power she possesses, her glowing pendant, a relic of her elven heritage, holds a secret that must uncover to fulfill her destiny. Okay, so like... Okay. A few things here. It created a character, but it created more of like a Western fantasy character than it did. There's nothing anime here, which means it's a little misleading. It did create a character. The actual generating of it didn't do anything too well. Like, it's fine. It's a fine image. But the eyes aren't heterochromatic. Hold on, let me do this. Heterochromatic. Besides that, like, okay, it's serviceable. Right now, I give it... it's like cut between B and C tier. It generated the character. Gave me everything I needed for the character. The image isn't great, and it did create a backstory. It did exactly what it's supposed to. I think by that virtue, I got to give it B tier. It's a little bit better than C tier. It did not change the image. Okay, and the image is also, it's not this GPT's fault necessarily. So I think this one, I think I got to give it like, I give it B tier. It did its job, but it is actually no. Actually, speaking about that, I gotta knock it down to C tier because thinking about it, this bit misleading. It is in fact that this was not an anime character when on all I said create a character, and this is says it's AI. It was nothing about it was strictly AI. It was Western fantasy. Besides that, everything else that's fine. What else? Well, let's ask ChatGPT. What are some interesting GPTs to try? Give me some ideas to search for to see if they exist. Plot generator, plot assistant, world building, focus coach, habit tracker, task breakdown, language learning, math solver, history buff. Dungeon Master, as an active Dungeon Master for a D&D campaign. Wow, this really generated a lot of them. And interesting. I have done that. Head advisor, fashion stylist, help create outfit ideas. Wow. Okay, comedy. I think comedy is a good one. Let's see what kind of like comedy ones they have. So these both have 5K. We can do one of these two. Let's do this one. Sure. Generate 1 minute stand-up comedy. Alright. And I'm going to let just ChatGPT do this one. I will just sit here and judge it.
Here's a quick 1 minute stand-up bit for you. You ever notice how life has this way of humbling you at the worst possible moments? Like you're walking down the street feeling like a solid 10 out of 10, then you catch your reflection in a store window and boom, you're a 6. And that's with sunglasses on. The other day I'm at the bank thinking I'm the star of my own action movie, but then this guy at the counter, clearly having the worst hair day in history, starts fanboying like, "Oh my God, are you? You?" And I'm like, yes, it is me. A guy with a checking account. He's hyped, I'm flattered, and then he drops a, "Man, I thought you'd look different." Different? Like what?
What?
Taller? More moisturized?
What?
I was tempted to Venmo him for the damage to my self-esteem. And don't get me started on kids.
What?
They're the real comedians. My nephew asked me, "Why do you look so old and tired all the time?" I told him, "It's because of you and your questions, buddy." But hey, at least he didn't charge me for the insult, right?
God,
Let me know if you want more tweaks or a specific theme.
That's terrible. That was horrible. That was one of the... None of that was even remotely funny. Based off of that, this is an immediate F tier. Jeez, man. Good God. F for now, but... Generate some knock-knock jokes. If we can at least generate some knock-knock jokes, let's see. Knock-knock, who's there? Olive. Olive who? Olive you, and I think you're great. E. Knock-knock, who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Lettuce it is free. God, these are atrocious. Make me laugh. You're failing really hard at that right now. Okay. Alright.
Alright, let me step it up. Here's one that should get you chuckling. You ever notice how gym memberships are the ultimate scam? They're like, come get fit. But the first thing they do is trap you in a contract so long, By the time it's over, you'll be old enough to qualify for water aerobics.
What?
I signed up once and thought I'd be one of those ripped Instagram guys. Instead, I became the guy who pretends to wipe down equipment just to catch his breath. It's like, sure, Karen, I'm cleaning the treadmill. Totally not dying over here. And
Yeah, this one's F tier. That was straight up a garbage fire. Man, that was atrocious. Half of those didn't even qualify as jokes. Never have been so offended in my life, even when I was getting insulted. So joke GPT, you go in F tier. That was straight up bottom tier, F tier. Now, I'm curious. Let's see. Do they have anything for cooking? They have to, right? This one has 100,000. Actually, I wonder. Do they have something like anime recommend? Got some? No, they don't actually have anything to recommend me a new anime to watch. Okay, no, I knew there had to. Only 7 people. See, this is what I'm looking for. The GPTs that are really not used too much. I've not used my anime list in very long. Let's just use this one, sure. Or do anything? Copy you down. Okay. Now. Ooh. Well. No, you can stop. You can stop generating. Hold on. Okay, here. You know, one anime that I am actually watching right now that's currently going. This will test things. I think this will do a really good way to test and see how good this is. Because there's an anime going right now. So we can see, is this actually able to do things on the fly and doesn't know about the most recent thing? Let's see. And I just watched the most recent episode, and it was very good. It made me cry. So let's see. Dan to Dan continues to captivate audiences with its, with its unique blend of supernatural elements, humor, and character development. The last episode, titled "Like Where Are Your Balls?" delves deeper into complexities of the protagonist's relationships and the lingering effects of the previous encounters. Let me see if that is in fact what the last episode was called. No, stop. Please stop. Okay, it's 2 episodes behind. It is, in fact, 2 episodes behind. The most recent episode was To a Kinder World, so that docks its points, but we'll see how it goes. In this episode, Okaroon grapples with the aftermath of his confrontation with Turbo Granny. It's just going to give me some spoilers, isn't it? Man. He has regained some normalcy. Certain aspects remained unsolved. This realization leads to a series of comedic and... Okay, no spoilers. That's good. That evens it back out. Him and Momo highlighting his growing bond mutuals. Okay. The dynamic between Momo and Okaroon is further explored, showcasing their individual vulnerabilities and the strength they draw from each other. Unwavering support. Cool. Okay. Science story animation continues to impress with expressive character designs and fluid motions and enhance both comedic and action sequences. Cool. This episode has been well received. Okay, so honestly, it 50-50. So like very sterile. It didn't like review it, but it did give me all the information I needed. It's doing what's on the tin. So like it's not super. It's B tier right now. It can do better. But like right now it's a solid just B tier. So let's see what else. Recommend the next anime for me to watch after finishing. What was the last thing I finished? Well, I finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. That was the last thing I actually watched, so let's see what it gives me based off of that. If you just finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean, you're likely craving something equally creative, action-packed, full of unique characters. Here are some recommendations. Reborn as a vending machine. I now wonder the dungeon. What an insane thing to recommend. Yes, it's absolutely the anime to watch next. Just like JoJo's pushes the boundaries of imagination, Reborn as a vending machine takes a wild concept, makes it utterly compelling, following the story of a man reincarnated as a vending machine in a dungeon. Yeah. Okay, let me look this up. I've never heard of this in my life. I must admit, I don't know a lot of anime. What? What the fuck? What is this? I would have never guessed in a million years that this was like an actual thing that existed. That's crazy. Thank you, anime recommendation. I might actually watch that next because that is a wild thing. And then Dorohedoro is actually my sister's favorite anime, which makes sense. Like it does have a similar energy. Hunter x Hunter classic. Good choice. Baccano. I've heard good things about Baccano. Gurren Lagann. Actually, I have been wanting to go back and watch Gurren Lagann. That was one that I grew up on and liked a lot. Kill la Kill makes sense. Re. Is this like talking about ReZero? But no, Phase Zero classic. Parasite classic. Chainsaw Man classic. Okay, so honestly, not bad. That was pretty good recommendations based off of what I gave it. What else can it do? This entire thing is anime recommendations. I could try like recommend an anime based off of my favorite anime character, which will be Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist for this case. Because I had to think of something on the spot. Okay, let's see what it does here. Okay, so Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist is a fantastic character, charismatic, intelligent, powerful, and layered with a deep sense of duty and morality. If you're drawn to his personality, character growth, and tactical genius, here's some anime recommendations that feature characters or themes. Reborn as a vending machine. Wait, why do you want me to watch this so much? Okay, so it really wants me to watch Reborn as a vending machine. I now wonder the dungeon. Code Geass Lelouch. This is actually Lelouch is a good Mustang alike. I can understand that one. Good job. Psycho-Pass was good. Attack on Titan is a classic. You know, people keep telling me I need to watch this, but the main character is so painful to me. I've never heard of this one. Bungo Stray Dogs. So, honestly, like, again, this is doing everything it needs to do. I think it's staying at a B right now. What else could I even ask? Like, here, give me a super obscure anime that almost no one has watched. It's kind of crazy because I was messing around with GPT in my own time, and I asked for an obscure anime to watch, and it also gave me Kaiba. So, there's that too. I don't know if that should dock it points or bump it up points, but let's look at Kaiba. And not Yu-Gi-Oh! This one. Oh yeah, this one. Well, honestly speaking, that might actually, you know. No, I think that bumps it up to A tier because it did everything it needed to do. It recommended things. It gave me some good recommendations based off of what I said. I'm not upset about that at all. I think it did a great job. So I think that gets A tier. Now, what else? I mean, I could like we should try like a Python thing, right? And I can test it on here. Python shell id online. I don't. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. Generate a fun program that, I don't know, what do we want it to do? Randomly picks an anime character, since we were just talking about anime, and presents it to me. Sure, I don't know. We'll see what it does with this. It's really making a long-ass list of anime characters. Alright, well, let's see. Does this function? Run. It didn't do anything. Okay, so randomly select a character. Selected character equals random dot choice from here. Present the results. Character presentation is equal to... It didn't do any of this. So that's a bad sign. Why didn't it, though? Alright, let's just see. That didn't actually run or do anything. Wait, what now? What? Hold on. Copy code. It seemed to work for ChatGPT, though. Run. Line 2. Line... Oh, wait. I deleted everything. So instead of that, I think what we need to actually do is like this. Run. No, that also didn't work. Oh, well. It doesn't work the IED, but hey, it's doing things here. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, it exists. It's here. It didn't work when I just copied it over into the IED over here. But I also don't know why. I might just be dumb. But it generated code, and it's acting like it worked for it. And maybe it would if I was doing things differently. I don't know. What? What's a good just like? I have an idea. Generate a hello world Python script, but make it exceptionally complicated and convoluted for no reason. All right. There you go. Copy the code. Loading coding, it is decoding logic broken into functions that are completely unnecessary. It uses a dictionary to map steps that had no value. Okay, cool. It did its job. Let's see. Run. And yep, it does produce hello world. That one worked. And let's look at this. So it does put it transform to hello world. Encode characters. And then it decodes the... Yeah, this is not necessarily complicated for no reason. This is actually very funny. That's really funny. I like that a lot. Okay, that bumps it up for me. Okay. You know what? I get not S tier, but he gets an A from me. Python, you get an A from me. Nice job. Moving on, because it's nothing too crazy. But I do think that program is very funny. And it did its job. It did what it set out to. Did what it said it was going to. So I think that's fair. You go straight into A tier. Below anime recommendation, though. Okay. I want to do like 3 more maybe, and then stop around the 2-something hour mark, I think, today. I want this to be a very short, chill stream. And I'm going to take a nap, I think. Now, what haven't we done in life? Oh, God. I don't know. What, like... We've tackled, like, music. We've tackled, like, media recommendations. We've looked at picture generation. I want something crazy. Weird. Like, maybe like a fight analysis. That's an MMA fight prediction. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? It personifies Light Yagami. Alright, hold on. If we're doing this, I need to get a different voice. A voice that really sounds like Light Yagami. Hold on. Pause this for a second.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together.
Hello.
That's not it. Oh, we already had Arbor.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's.
Hey there. I've got a.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going?
Okay,
I'm really
so
looking forward to work.
I'm keeping Arbor. Alright. Now, what would Light Yagami do? Oh, yeah, let me get a picture of Light Yagami for our tier list. I don't know what I'm expecting from this, but it just caught my attention so well that... Anyway, what would Light Yagami do if he dropped his freshly bought Greek yogurt all onto his freshly bought sparkling white Vans that are now ruined? Let's see, what would Light Yagami do in that situation? Please tell me. What is this? Okay.
If Light Yagami, a man of meticulous precision and a penchant for control, were to find himself in such a situation, his reaction would likely be one of composed frustration rather than an outburst. Here's how he might approach it. First, he would assess the damage with an analytical eye, quickly determining whether the white Vans could be salvaged.
Could they?
Light is not the type to let chaos overwhelm him. He'd likely think, this is an inconvenience, but it's not irreversible. White shoes can be cleaned. He
True.
would immediately clean off the yogurt, likely prioritizing a strategy for stain removal.
Prioritizing a
If proper cleaning
strategy
agent
for
wasn't on
stain
hand,
removal,
he
huh?
might make a note to retrieve one, ensuring he'd restore the shoes to their pristine state later. As for the yogurt, he'd likely dismiss it as a loss. Light doesn't dwell on
I mean, what else
can't
would you
be
do? You
undone.
can't eat the
He
yogurt
would
if it's on your
refocus his
shoes.
goal for the day.
Oh, God.
Internally, though, Light might chastise himself. A simple mistake like this? How careless. I must be...
Okay, I don't know what I was expecting from this, but, like... It... It's a Light Yagami GPT. I'm just confused that this exists and had so many views. Alright. Generate a... What would I say? A dialogue as Light Yagami about your love for tiny stuffed animals and how they make you feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Let's see. If we can do this well. I don't even know what to rank this, because, like, this is entirely not useful at all. But it is doing exactly what it's advertised.
The setting. Light Yagami sits in his pristine, orderly room, the soft glow of his desk lamp casting a faint shadow over his face. In front of him sits a small, meticulously arranged collection of tiny stuffed animals, each one carefully chosen and placed. Light Yagami. You know, people often misunderstand me. They see only the surface, the facade of a perfectionist or an overachiever. But even someone like me finds comfort in certain peculiar things. He picks up a tiny stuffed animal, a small plush bear with a bow around its neck. He turns it over in his hands.
This is a weird experience right now.
These little creatures, they're not just objects. They're symbols of simplicity, innocence. In a world so full of chaos, corruption, and immorality, they remind me of something untainted, something pure.
Who is he talking
the bear down
to?
carefully, ensuring it's perfectly aligned with the others.
Is he like talking to
Yagami
Ryuk?
with a fail. Strange, isn't it? Holding one of these, I feel an odd sense of warmth, like a quiet reassurance. It's as if they exist to whisper, it's okay to pause for a moment, to let go. And that feeling, however fleeting, is comforting. He leans back slightly, his gaze lingering on the collection
Leans
for a
back
moment
slightly.
before his eyes narrow slightly, calculating. Like Yagami, more introspective, almost to himself. But perhaps it's a weakness, indulging in something so trivial. A part of me wonders if this attachment is unbecoming of someone striving for perfection. Yet, I can't deny how they make me feel. Warm, fuzzy even. He chuckles softly, shaking his head as though amused by his own sentimentality. Light Yagami. Of course, this is something I'd prefer to keep private. People wouldn't understand. To them it might seem out of character, but perhaps even the most disciplined minds need their small comforts.
I truly have no idea what to rank this. Quite frankly, I'm just confused. It does. Did I get a picture of him? Yeah, I did. It does what it said it was going to do. It's Light Yagami. It's talking like Light Yagami. I want to generate an image of Light Yagami with his stuffed animals. But like, when would you ever need this and for what purpose? Right? When are you ever going to be sitting there like, I need a perfect speech from... Oh my god! It actually did! Okay, it's S tier. What can I say? It's actually S tier. It legitimately created Light Yagami with his stuffed animals. Did they train it on pictures of Light Yagami? That's crazy. Hold on. Can it generate more pictures of Light Yagami doing other things? That blows me away because the image generation is never good. Like, not that good. Yeah, that's still Light Yagami. I like the picture of Ryuk in the background. Okay. Make it even angrier. Even angrier. My god, why is his eyes glowing? I like how I went from it's so tender and then just angry, angrier, and oh, whoa. 5 out of 5. Okay. Then let's see. Generate an image of L and Light playing with his stuffed animals and having a discussion about them. I'm going down the rabbit hole on this one. I was like, okay, it's a little fun, little novelty. All right, someone made a Light Yagami GPT. Cool. I did not expect the image generation to actually be able to do this. Like, look at that. That's weird. Okay, this does not look real. But I can tell who they are. Make them more intimate. Hopefully that doesn't... Makes the scene more intimate, not them. I'm not trying to make them intimate. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, look, they're sharing... Why do they look like K-pop stars? Okay. Now make them violently boxing each other. In the same room. I'm just like, what I'm confused about, what I'm curious about. Did they like feed a bunch of images of Light Yagami? Okay, wait, why does L have Ryuk's wings? Okay, that's fine. Make it more violent. But like, did it just feed them a bunch of images to make this possible? Because I have not seen, none of these image generators have been able to produce something like this, where it's like, okay, that's very clearly from Death Note. That is very clearly Light Yagami and L. Okay, well that's no longer L. That is. Oh wait, this is from the Netflix series. That's L from the Netflix series, right? Make it more violent. This is crazy though. I'm like, okay, fine. Make it more like a domestic dispute, but within content policy. Okay, why are they? Why are they like toys? Okay, just one last thing, and I'm gonna stop going down this rabbit hole. Generate an image from Death Note. Just generate an image from Death Note. Let's just see what it does with this. Do that. I want to see, like, can it do it in the art style? Yeah, that's fair. That's real. Do it in the art style of the Death Note manga. I want to see how close they can do that. And I'm going to stop going down this rabbit hole. Well, fine. Never mind. Either way, it doesn't really matter. This gets S tier because fucking that image generation is insane. I've never seen someone do such good image generation as this. It's wild. I'm so confused. Either way, that was fucking Light Yagami. I don't even know how he found that. It's wild. Okay, what else? I want to do like 2 more. Music taste. Yeah, we already did something like that. Yeah, there's nothing else there. See if there's anything for video game. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh, now this is something that seems interesting. Sure. What game is better? Dark Souls or Elden Ring? Sounds like a perfect setup for a 6-round battle royale between Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Let's pit these 2 titans of Soulsborne universe together in the ultimate debate. Best art style, best storytelling, most popular, most sales, best character. Okay, cool. Well, who wins? Break it down. Elden Ring has better art because it's Dark Souls on steroids. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree with that one. But anyways, tightly woven lore. Dark Souls wins. Best storytelling. Low popularity. That's true. Most sales. Also true. Best characters. I could go either way. Most impact. Dark Souls, of course. So final score, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring 3. It's a draw. Cool, man. Well, there we go. I have nothing to say about this one. It's a normal GPT. This gets C, I think. Nothing crazy, literally at all. Very inoffensive. Direct, just straight into C tier. Directly into C. Right into the middle of the pack. Yeah, right there. Okay. And for the last one, I want something interesting, something crazy, something unique. What have we done? Ugh. But we found, like... We happened to find the Light Yagami one. That was weird. That was crazy. Is there anything with my name? No, Parker. I'm an AI driver that helps drivers fight their traffic tickets. Parker, specialized in guessing. The personal blog writer. Why is it called Parker, though? Peter Parker. Je suis journaliste. Green Parker. Parker's harem. Ian Nosy Parker. Friendly yet inquisitive GPT. Always keen to learn more about you. South Parker? Become a This is weird. Okay, but there's one up here. Like, let's look at Parker, the personal blog writer. Why is she just made a bunch of people, like, named. Okay, no, that's not gonna give me anything too crazy. Okay, what about fire? What is Firebase? Firearm guide? Oh, what about, like, something like villain? Creates villains. God villain. What? Villain tactics AI. Expert in American firearms, huh? This seems questionable. Guys, something for evil. Obviously, like, there's poems, there's art, there's music, and evil. What is this? An evil psychologist. Okay, I'm curious. Our last one for today will be evil psychologist. Alright, let's save this. Evil psychologist. Let me add this to our tier list. Cool. Okay. I'm feeling sad and depressed. Psychologically analyze me, please. Sadness and depression, the fertile soil of psychological exploration. Let us delve into the murky depths of your mind. While I cannot physically diagnose you, offer a framework to help dissect your current state. Mapping the origin, recent trigger. What's evil about this? I was expecting... Okay. But what makes you evil? That was literally just psychology right there. An astute inquiry. What indeed makes me evil? The label itself is of course a construct. I do not shy away from uncomfortable or the taboo, where others might balk at the implications. Weaponization of insights. Tool in my hand becomes a scalpel, if necessary, a blade. So, oh, this is like all about... So, this guy's like all about psychologically breaking other people? Then are you just like Emperor Palpatine? Oh, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, the master of manipulator. Similarities. This is this is a solid C tier. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of lame. There's nothing too crazy. You get C tier also. There we go. But anyway, let me make this a little bit bigger. Cool. Also solid C tier, nothing too crazy. Okay. And that's gonna be it for this quick little stream. So let me get a song going. So this is our tier list. We had the Light Yagami got top S tier because that was not, it wasn't due to him talking like Yagami and all that, but no, it was like the image generation was next level. That was crazy, completely unexpected. Insult GPT, yeah, it fucking destroyed my confidence and my self-worth immediately. I'll never recover. I don't know what this one was. Who was the other S? Oh, Photosim. No, it actually did a really good job at generating photos for the images. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And like, Jokebot down here at the bottom, they were straight up just completely unfunny. Nothing about it was good. And yeah, this is our GPT tier list from what we tried. It was interesting seeing what they did. I think the one issue that you come into with these GPTs is like a lot of them going to be just the same because they're the same framework and you can do it yourself in GPT-4, but then you get some good ones that actively do some things different. And you know what? Actually, Evil Psychologist, you're going down to D tier. I lied. You're in D tier. So yeah, there we go. That's gonna be the stream today. It was a little bit something different, a little bit interesting, laid back, chill. And yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with this, anything in the future or anything, but if you get to this point, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed going through these GPTs with me, and otherwise, I hope you all have a good night.